why. And you're welcome to the genuine revolution. It says instead of answers, instead of environment, let's engage the love. Solve all of these problems. Let's love ourselves enough. We're all product of love. We're all product of excitement. When they give to us, we're a constant bundle of joy. We brought joy to the world, brought celebration to the world. But we dive into it. We have the 001 on the ground right now that is ready to go by the horn. And let us see the genuine love revolution before we dive into it. Let's see the
Love is the most powerful force for change. Welcome to the Genuine Love Revolution. This movement is about embracing love, not just as a feeling, but as a transformative way of life. It begins with loving yourself, extends to those around you, and radiates outward to the entire world. Through kindness, empathy, and compassion, we can build relationships that truly matter. This revolution calls us to lead with our hearts, to see the humanity in others, and to create a ripple effect of care and connection. Imagine a world where every act of kindness inspires another, where empathy becomes our daily practice, where compassion binds us together. This is the power of genuine love, and it starts with you. Each small act, every warm embrace, each helping hand, these are the building blocks of a more caring and empathetic society. Join us at Global Clusters as we ignite this revolution of genuine love, inspiring a more caring and empathetic society. Love is the answer, and the Genuine Love Revolution is calling you to action. Visit theglobalclusters.org and be part of this transformative journey. Stay tuned for updates on the revolution, and don't miss a single meeting. They're vital to building the world we all deserve. Let's lead with love, starting today.
let's lead with love starting today. Without wasting time, let us have the 002 genuine love revolution in the person of Cyprus Nwanko. You know, it's your call. You can have the floor. Over to you.
Good evening to you, the Global President, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. I want to appreciate the First Lady of the Global Clusters, Mrs. Muturaya Badmus, the 001 Genuine Love Revolution, Boss Lady Amoe. So I want to appreciate Christian Fares and every other person here. I can see Master Genie, I can see Olufumilayo Bakari. And I want to also recognize other people watching us from the Sparks Hub, from TikTok and other platforms. You are all welcome today. I don't know if you can hear me very well. My network has been doing very strange. I've been trying to...
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
It's loud and clear.
Fine. Oh, that's great. Okay. Today, remember today our topic is genuine love, sexual and physical balance. Genuine love, sexual and physical balance. If you can recall, for like 4 weeks now, or about 4 weeks, we've been dealing on balance.
I think there was a network link over there, and we. Okay.
So I went up again. It has been so on and off this evening. So I have all my gadgets here trying to switch and know the one that serves all better. But it seems all of them did meeting. So can you hear me now? Should I proceed?
Yes, proceed. We hear you. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So we are going to we looked at financial balance last week as when we looked at communication. We looked communication balance. That should be last 2 weeks. Today we're going to look at sexual balance, genuine love, sexual balance. This might relate more to people that are in romantic relationship, most especially married people. Yeah, most especially married people. Yeah, because the truth is that it's a sensitive topic to talk about because one, some people don't even have the courage to talk about it, while some are not grounded enough to stand it. And another set of people are those who don't want to hear it even when they are passing through the same challenge. But by the virtue of my position as a relationship coach, I have to keep on talking about it. The target is to make sure that every home lives in peace. That is it. So we're going to look at 10 different points. 10 different points. Yeah, I'm going to take them one after another. Then after that, you can make your contribution. You can ask questions as well. So, sexual balance. The first point I'm going to talk about is this. Intimacy. Intimacy is not a tool for control. Okay? Intimacy is not a tool for control. Sex should never be used as a weapon. For example, if your partner annoys you and you decide not to engage till he apologizes or till she apologizes, you are training resentment, not love. True balance means solving issues, not starving affection. This has been there even before I was born, and it's still there now. Why? Intimacy disposition, requires disposition. When I talk about disposition, I'm talking about how are you? How do you feel? Are you okay? Are you happy as I am? Are you being bothered by something? So all these things make up our disposition. When you annoy someone, definitely they will not be happy. And because they are not happy, it affects their disposition. And now, in the case of relationship, marriage, in case of marriage, it is very improper for you to say, okay, fine, because I'm annoyed, because all these things happen, because I'm offended, maybe what I wanted him to get for me, wanted her to get for me, it might interest you to know that it happens both sides. It's no, most cases, you see women, being the one to say, okay, fine, I'm not happy and all that, but it also happens both sides. Men also do that. So for whatever reason, you'll be like, oh, I am not really submitting and all that. It is very, very wrong. Rather, in that circumstances, because you're not disposed, we understand that your disposition is very, very important. Try and resolve. Maybe before the whole thing starts. Try and do what? Resolve. Bring the issue up, trash it out. And the truth is that if you can be humble enough to bring it up at that instance, if both of you are sensible, what I'm saying if both of you are sensible is that in some cases you see that this person wants to bring up something like that. Then the other person will be like, okay, is it because of this that you're not bringing up? Is it because of this that you're not bringing up this issue? So you just want to show me that because you are not happy and nothing will happen. I don't know if you understand that. So that's why I say sensible. When I talk about sensible, I'm talking about people being sound. People being sound. At least understanding that this is their entitlement, is their right. time to sleep together, time to have intimacy should be granted to them. It's not for the time, no matter how it happens. Once they propose, okay, fine. I wasn't happy with what you did last in the afternoon or thereabout, because most especially happens at night. So I wasn't happy with what you did in the afternoon. You'll be like, okay, what was it? Give them opportunity to air their, say their mind, and then you'll be able to apologize, make peace, so that you can go on. It's very important. What I'm saying is very important is that if they pretend to be fine just because they want to have sex with you, or they want to, you guys want to sleep together, make love. If they decide to pretend, it will show. If they're not disposed because you offended them and they just submitted for submitting sake, the result will come out. Yes. Either you are doing the work alone, or you're just there for being sake until you're tired. It can't be the same, even if you're a beast that can overlook the person's disposition. You will still know that there is a difference between capital B and the foot stamp of a cow. You understand? So it's good to do what first? Make peace, resolve, talk it out, and then you see that immediately once you guys, the burden has gone out of you, you guys will feel happy, and then both of you will enjoy the process. But please don't use it as a weapon. Don't use it as a weapon. It's even better you give other good excuses they can understand. Yes. And most importantly, this goes to men. Do not enforce that you're right. Let me rephrase. Is your right? Yes, we all know, because you're married. But do not go ahead and force it. It happens. That's why I'm saying it. It is wrong. I know in the past, someone has argued with me in an event. He said, can a husband actually rape the wife? That was the question. So he brought up the issue because of the topic I handled. Yeah, can a husband actually rape the wife? How? Some people, they don't understand. They think, okay, because they are married, it can come anytime. Because they are married, anything can happen. And even if you are not in, and you are being forced, literally, that it can still not be tagged as rape. That is their own argument. But it happens because sexual relationship or sexual intercourse is between two people. Disposition matters. Both must approve. Once both approves, whatever happens, even if the person wakes up and say, okay, if I didn't enjoy it or something, once there is approval, there's nothing wrong. You can always work things out to achieve a greater pleasure or satisfaction next time. But as for forcing yourself just because you want to prove something, because you believe you're right, because nothing can happen, because everybody will not believe the story, because you're married, it is 100% or 101% wrong. Please avoid it. Why I'm saying you should avoid it is that it builds up trauma, and it can also affect the mental health of your partner. Number two, balance in this context means giving and receiving pleasure. Good intimacy is a teamwork. Both partners deserve to enjoy it. It is selfish when one person always finishes satisfied while the other is left hanging. Yes, this case is always appearing too. I wrote it somewhere in my jotter. In fact, today when I was preparing for this, I had to I got to look at my counseling jotter, and I saw this. Understand? It's always recurring. Most men, which I'm also part of, they let me not say most men. People share these different thresholds of satisfaction. Different people share different thresholds of satisfaction. It means sexual satisfaction. Different people, yes. And the more they experience, the more they experience, the higher the threshold. I don't know if you're hearing me. If you can hear me, just make a comment so that I'll be sure the network has
Yes, we
not.
can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead.
So the more they
We can hear you,
experience,
sir.
the higher the threshold. I don't know if I should explain what threshold means, because if you're medically inclined, you may not have any problem, but I don't know for other fields.
Mm.
Threshold, when threshold is high, it means you require much more effort, much more time, much more energy to get to it. That's when threshold is high. It means you require much more energy, much more time, much more effort to get to it. But when threshold is low, it means you don't need much to get to it. I hope that's clear. This is just the layman, the simplest way one can explain it. So some people have high threshold, some people have low threshold. And we are all born the way we are. Yes, yes. But the more the exposure you have as a man or as a woman, the more the threshold goes up. It can go so high that you might be insatiable, but that's not the story for today. It might go so high that you might be insatiable, which means no man, unless they have to combine three, four, five techniques with your compliance to be able to achieve it. But that's not what we are talking about today. So, in the case of having someone that you don't share the same threshold with, we are all living. Before you get married, you have dated. Some people have romantic relationship even before they got married. Nobody follows you up and down. But once marriage happens, you are starting on a clean sheet. You are starting from point zero, both of you. So in that case, because maybe the man has a very low threshold, while the woman has a very high threshold, maybe that's the case. And his own highest point is 5 minutes, 4 minutes, or 3 minutes, or 2 minutes, or even a minute. You will see that problems like this second point will keep on occurring. Why? Immediately the man is erect, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 1 minute has passed, and he releases, and you feel satisfied, and fume, off he goes. Some might not even do postcoital appreciation. So we just get up from their bed and then wear whatever they are wearing and head out. Some will just sleep off and be snoring and all that. It is not good because it's a teamwork. That's what number 2 point says. It's a teamwork. You have to give, you have to receive. If you've given and you've received and you're satisfied and your partner is not satisfied, maybe you've not given enough. Maybe you've not given enough. In which case, you have to do what? Give more. It might not be immediately, next time. If you don't know how to give more, you can get a solution. You can get a solution. There are people that are purely sex coach. They can help you out, discuss it with you, tell you from your conversation with them, they can tell you what you can do. But the simplest technique that has worked for everybody, or the one I give, is try to discuss with your partner. Listen, talk with them, let them tell you what they like most, areas they like most, what they would prefer you do. You will see that when you do it, they will feel part of the process. And it starts from that feeling part of the process. Satisfaction is easier. Like I always say, satisfaction starts even before the real deal. Yes, it starts even before the real deal. Disposition helps satisfaction. How you made her feel, how you made him feel, even before the actual thing can make them satisfied. It's more of connection than pleasure. Sorry, pressure. It's more of connection than force. More of pressure than time. More of connection than everything. But you don't want to rule out the fact that the pressure is also important, the force is also important, the duration is also as well important. So, and some people's case is not really it's not it's not about their threshold or thing or anything. Rather, they have a hidden health condition. They have a hidden health condition that they don't know about. Because this the most important, the saddest part of it is that it will be telling on every part of you. But because you are not discern, or because you are not sensitive enough, you will not know. You will not know. You might even resort to buying all this manpower they are selling on the street, on the motor park. They will be like, you are not a man, you are this one. You go and be buying it and be drinking. You'll be damaging more until you see yourself in the hospital. And if you are saved, good. If you are not, that will be the end. But that's not the story for today. That's not the story for today. So balance, according to the second point, balance means giving and receiving. Teamwork. Try to make sure that everybody ends on the same end satisfied. Yes, it's possible, it's achievable. All you need is to communicate with your partner, find out their point, what they want you to do, the areas they want you to touch. Then start from even before the process to till the ground. Till the ground is very, very important because all of them contributes to how they are going to connect. And if they can connect very well, forget it. Satisfaction is assured. Number 3, don't let routine kill romance. Don't let routine kill romance. Love can get boring when you repeat the same thing every time. Add spice, explore new ideas, locations, or even simple gestures like dancing, even before the process, trying to put music, trying to put romantic music, blues, things that can really put you guys in the mood. Yes, surprise your partner with a massage, a note, a different approach. You know, don't be routine. You understand? You don't have to. You don't have to. It's not for the kids, please, and it's not for the movies. I know some of you watch Philippine movies and all that, and you think, this thing is not possible in this part of the world. No, 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 no. Yeah, those who know. Those people will sabi. Understand? It matters. It's between you and your partner, and whatever you do to ensure that things are working out. Once the thing is not morally wrong, let me even say, you're not going against any law in the country or wherever place you people are, you are good to go. Don't let anybody decide for you. I know why I'm saying it. Don't let anybody decide for you. When I mean don't let anybody decide for you, some doctrines are spoiling marriage. I'm a Catholic, but there are certain things you bring up. I will tell you that I'm not going to practice it. Yes, every single thing we all have today, they were all written by human being, in as much as they were inspired by the Holy Spirit. So you are written by human being, and if you read deeper, you're going to see. In fact, you're going to even have that relationship you need to have with your Holy Spirit. You don't even need much direction, and you get the message you need. Don't let anybody push you into what won't work for your home. It's very, very important. Why I'm saying this is that at times, some churches are against styles. They will tell you must be this or you're going to hellfire, even when it's not stated in the Bible. Some doctrine will tell you you're not going to do this and all that. Why I'm saying this is because I know cases like that come. But please, whatever you're doing that is pure, right, not morally wrong, civilly right, but I mean not against the law of the country where you find yourself, for your family to keep on being together, bonded, peaceful, romantically, always. Please do them. Yes, massage. I talked about massage on this point. It's very, very important because at times, in fact, it's important. Even for you to be able to have better connection where both of you will yearn for each other. It is very important. I don't know if you understand. For you to have a better connection where both of you will yearn for each other, it's very important. Spend more time. Some people call it can be part of foreplay. That foreplay before the real thing, you come together, you try to make sure everyone is deeply in the mood. I know that business people may not understand, those people that are very, very busy. But if your home fails, it's just a matter of time before the business fails because you may not have the best disposition to function very well, even in the business. So bring that time. Let it work for you. Number 4, a healthy sex life needs communication, not assumption. A healthy sex life needs communication, not assumption. Remember, we're talking about balance. You cannot really have balance in your marriage when there is no sexual balance. You cannot. I'll repeat it again. You cannot have balance. No matter the kind of balance you want to have there. When there is no sexual balance, you cannot. Unless there is a physical or health reason why there will not be at all. Yes. Because human mind is also is as is good and dangerous as well. Once you allow it accumulate fields, accumulate certain things that you shouldn't, maybe because of action and inaction, it will either develop positive side or develop negative side. And if it goes negative side, you may wake up one day to realize that nothing is left again to keep moving. And you guys will separate and go either ways. So please, a healthy sex life needs communication, not assumption. Many couples guess what their partners like instead of asking. The truth is, your partner's body is not mystery. It's not. It's a message you learn by listening. Example, saying, what do you enjoy most? It can build more connection than any movie style or whatever you can ever get. I talked about it before, but let me just throw more light on it. Communication means, see, I would like you to massage this part of me very well. I would like you to touch these areas. I would like you to do it long, long, long. Don't just rush because most men rush. Most men rush. Once they erect, they are looking straight to fuse and they are done. So those areas, you need to spend time and do it the way they want it. Let them lead you. Let them lead you. What do I mean? Okay, fine. You can now enter. Okay, do this one. And you too, speak up your own mind. You are not a stick. You are not a log of wood. Speak up your own. Say what you want. Say what you want. I know there are some people that are single in our midst, but the fact is that you need it. Even in our premarital academy, we are going to discuss it too. You need it because tomorrow you will get married and you don't know if the opportunity like this will come because marriage comes with responsibilities. Some people have never had time for it since they got married. Some people have never had time to have counseling until they got married. Some people have never had any other time apart from business and raising kids. And that's why some people will tell you that he's managing. Why will he be managing? Did you expect to manage and you entered the marriage? You did not. You had a good expectation. In fact, there was no kid in the picture in the first place when you got married. It was just the man or the woman. But eventually you saw yourself managing. And you're not asking yourself, why? How? And you expected to do it for the rest of your life. You should be worried. You should be worried. So, if you are single here, just pick it, put some things down for yourself so that you can revisit it. Maybe the time you may need it, you may not access me. I really hope you can be able to access me from anytime you want, or someone else that can assist. But if you have it handy, you can easily go and read. Yes, I read several books. Yes, mostly on relationship and marriage because this is the area I've chosen for myself. It's more It's more than passion for me. I'm not reading just to help myself, my family. I'm reading for other people too. So you need to have something and you can always revisit to help you. And the funniest part about this sexual thing or balance is that is the hardest thing people tell you. People can easily tell you we are fighting, So you can even say slap me. You can say I didn't cook very well. She didn't cook very well. No, the mother demanded for money I could not pay. People can easily bring all those issues to discuss with a coach, to discuss with somebody they trust. But when it comes to this, they will just be, the confidence is not there. It takes people that are matured beyond the regular to step out to share a sensitive something like this with people. They rather die in silence than sharing it. So this program or this opportunity is the best opportunity for you to pick what you need and apply it. Even if you don't need it now, in the future, you need it. So please, communication, speak up. This is what I want. Then you do for them what they want. Then they will do for you what you want. At the end of the day, everybody will be happy. Everybody will be happy, which is the major target and major aim of intimacy. Number 5, physical touch is more than sex. Physical touch is more than sex. Yes, balance is not only found in the bedroom. Yes, it's also in the hugs, the random back rubs, the holding hands during walks, sitting close while watching a movie. For example, sometimes all your partner needs isn't sex. It's your arms around them saying, I'm here. Yes, I like this. I like this. I like this. Whenever I talk about intimacy, everyone thinks it's all about sex. It's part of it, a very important part, but it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. If you understand that, it goes beyond that, and if you utilize every other aspect of uh, of this romance very well, you're gonna see that most especially if you are long distance, if you're in a long distance relationship, maybe your wife is in UK, you shuttle between US, Canada, you come back, it's gonna be very important to you. It's going to be very important to you because you guys must have another strong means of connection, which you must build. You must build. Otherwise, because of lack of time, because of that lack of that closeness, the bond will separate both of you until you divorce. So, kissing is important. Hugging is important. Holding their hands is important. Yeah, some people are blessed, people like me, because my wife will tell you what she wants at every point in time. I am telling you sincerely. She will tell you if you're walking on the road and you are not remember, at times your mind can be beclouded by so many things, challenges. But no, she will be like, baby, hold me. It's just left for you to respond. If you want to scatter things, then you can just say, okay, if I don't feel like. So if you have such partner like that, most especially men, if you have a woman that can tell you from time to time what she wants, please and please do not joke with it. You may be getting your own satisfaction outside the bedroom. She might be getting her own satisfaction outside the bedroom. Yes, hold my hand, you hold the hand. Touch my ear, touch my ear. Pet me, hug me, kiss me, kiss me. If you are blessed with such person that will not build resentment, that I will open up and tell you this is what I want at every particular point in time, please do it for them. This is very important. Number six, never compare your partner's body to anyone else. Never compare your partner's body with anyone else or to anyone else. Comparison is poison. When you start wishing your partner looked like someone online, you kill the beauty of what you have. For example, instead of saying others look better, say you are my type. Confidence and appreciation make attraction grow. Confidence and appreciation make attraction grow. If you can hear me say, I can hear you, let me be sure that network has not thrown me away.
Network has not thrown me away. I'm here. We can hear you.
Okay, number 6, never compare your partner's body to anyone else. There's something I used to say. In fact, if you are my follower, if you have followed me for 1 year, I'm sure you must have seen me say it on TikTok or on Facebook, most especially, that you got married with your partner. Doesn't mean you will not see people that are better than your partner tomorrow. I mean, physically or otherwise. I will repeat, if you're a woman now and you're married to a man and you call him Mr. Handsome, my handsome man, this and how is this like this, tomorrow you are going to still see a man that is better than your husband in looks, in intelligence, in wealth, in spirituality, in physicality, in physique, in every other aspect. You are. I mean being sincere. I'm not talking about being contented with what you have. I'm talking about being sincere. Oh, these two, this A and B, which one is better? You are going to see. You are going to see. Yes. It happens to everybody. Everybody. Like I've done an opinion poll with it, and I find that it happens. Now, what makes you not to derail? What makes you not to lose your sight and direction is what you feed yourself, is what you feed your mind that will make you not to lose sight from your home. Yes. Like I always say, cheating is not because your partner is not good enough. Cheating is just habit. The belief that you can have everything, that is cheating, or that causes cheating. Cheating, people don't cheat. People don't cheat because the person, their partner is not good enough. In fact, if you see those people they cheat with, you will weep. I mean, men. If you see the women they are cheating with, you see their wife, you see that they are nowhere close to their wives. In beauty, in everything, but they finally find themselves. Same thing with, in most cases, not in every case. Some you find some that are, but in most cases. So the issue of cheating is not really that the partner is not enough, it's because of habit and this mindset that they can have everything in this life. That is why it's more among those that are wealthy, because they have money, they can have everything. I'm not saying those that are not, they are cheating too, but that mindset is the problem. They can have everything. You cannot have everything. I'm sorry, you cannot. You can only have what is meant for you. If you have everything, some other people will not get nothing. They will die. Life is not fashioned that way. So, back to what we are saying, which is number 6. Don't compare. Don't compare. Don't compare. That is why I pity those that watch pornography. I pity them because what they see there, some of them are unrealistic in the real life. And then, because they have already built their subconscious on imaginations and things that are not realistic, they will lose interest in their partners, they will lose interest on themselves, they will lose interest in their marriage until everything falls apart. That's the saddest reality. Even those that will tell you to use it to learn, they have the sad story to tell at the end of the day. That's why I don't encourage that in any way. I know some people find it okay doing it. Some people feel okay doing it. You're not going to go to people's house to drag them to do anything. You can only speak the truth you know and what has worked for you while you allow them to live the life they've chosen for themselves. So please do not compare. The minute you start comparing, you will start thinking that you're missing out. And when you start thinking that you're missing out, you start having more drive to go get what you're missing. And when you start going to get what you are missing, you're going to get eventually. But as you're getting that, you're losing what is more precious to you. Please. Number 7, please, a sex-starved marriage is like a dry well. There's no water in there, and there's no use. It can only house snakes, cockroaches. There's no use, no good use for it. Should I repeat? Number 7, a sex-starved marriage is like a dry well. A dry well is a well. A well is meant to contain water, either for storage or for other any purposes. But the major aim of a well is to contain water, either to hold water or store it so that we want to use it. So if it doesn't have water, it becomes dry. What use is it for? So that's how a sex-starved marriage is. Yeah. There was a movie I watched, and it was very relatable. Why? It was not the first place I've seen it. Yeah. The couples, the couple in the movie, the couple, they were fighting. They were having issues here and there, here and there, here and there. The man works, the woman works. And when they come back home, and I think they lived abroad, when they come back home, they try to use the little time they have to fix things and then prepare for the next shift, then sleep, because that's important, you know. So after some time, they were already tipping themselves that they're gonna divorce, you know. That's how it starts. From one argument to argument, they'll be like, why did I even regret the day I married you, or I caused the day I met you. I do. That's how it will be building up, building up, building up. Before you now be like, do you think you're any special? There are so many men out there. Do you think you're any special? There are so many women out there. And from there, it's going to lead to, I'm going to speak with my lawyer and all that. So one day, an elderly man came to the house, and they were all still exercising their strength, you know, throwing words at each other, flexing muscles. And the man told the lady to go upstairs, then call the man, the husband of the lady that he was fighting with, and now ask him, when last did your bed move? Ask him, when last did your bed move? So the man was like, I can't really remember. We've been, you know, there are so many things from this to this, work, this one, you know, we have to survive. You have to pay tax after this, you have to take some shift to meet up. We have to, after all this, he asked me again. He said he can't remember, that it might be for some time now, but that's not the bone of contention. That he started listing what she did that particular day and what she did the previous day. And the man told him, okay, I'm going to listen to all these stories, but you have to do one thing first. Go upstairs and make love with your wife. Find out whichever way you can and then do it. He went upstairs after some argument and deliberations, and then came downstairs. He didn't come downstairs alone. They came down together, and they were happy. There wasn't issue, at least for the moment, and they were happy. What does that tell you? Lack, when someone is starved of sex, I'm not talking about single people. Why am I talking about single people here? Me, I don't encourage single people to engage in sex. So that's why I'm not talking about it. In as much as in some countries, in some people, some denominations, some beliefs, people can, those who are working with those beliefs. So, but, and one of the reasons why it's okay for them not even start it at all, is that once you have not started, you can control yourself to a greater extent. If you have not started, you can control yourself to a greater extent. But once you have started, it becomes so difficult to control yourself. Maybe we're going to talk about it another time. Maybe detail it, how the whole thing works. At times, it's good to leave the passion and not activate it. When you activate it, you have to feed it. You have to feed it. Even if you don't want to feed it again, you have to still do a lot of therapy to return yourself to how it used to be. Yes, let me not talk more on that. So please don't sex starve. If a man is sex starved, he doesn't sleep well. You can write it down. If a man is sex starved, he doesn't sleep well. That is it. That's one of the simplest things. Then he can get tensed up easily. This is purely medical, or let me say health, human physiology. Understand? And all these things, if you don't sleep, you're under tension, you feel tensed up, it stresses up your system. You can easily see yourselves doing certain things you don't plan for. You will get upset. Where is happiness? When normally there was a time I talked about exercise, I talked about addiction here. I said that exercise releases a hormone. So hormones like dopamine, endorphins, they are all high in hormone that makes you euphoric, that makes you feel happy. Sex also releases those hormones. They do. That's why you feel happy. That's why you feel excited. So when those hormones are not being released for some time in your body, you feel the opposite. So fight can easily start. And when it starts and there is no way to quench it, you keep on building up. Keep on building up. So please, don't sex starve marriage, because you make it to become a dry well that is unproductive. Number 8, don't use your body to manipulate. Women do this most times. Yeah, I'm sorry to say it, but that's the truth. Don't use your body to manipulate. Yes, some partners give affection only when they want something, like approval, money, or favors. That's not love, it's like business. For example, saying I'll be sweet tonight if you do this for me. It turns intimacy into a transaction. Use your body to express love, not to buy attention. Use your body to express love, not to buy attention. This is very important. I think it's self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. Don't really make it to be about what you're going to get. It should be selfless. It should be sacrificial. Yes. During marriage, you are giving yourself to your partner, and your partner is giving him or herself to you. So, as you're selflessly giving out that self, maintain it. It means that I'm not going to do all I want. I should consider this person. I'm not going to allow things to go my way all the time. I should consider this person. That's what it means to gift out yourself to your partner. So please, don't make it transactional. Balance means both partners feel desired. Balance means, that's number 9. We're going to stop at number 10. Balance means both partners feel desired. When one person is always begging attention, something is wrong. Desire should flow both ways. Yes. I'm not going to spend much time here. If your partner is the one initiating sex all the time, rethink. A time shall come, or may come, depends on their personality and their ego. They may stop initiating it. They may feel as if they are the only one that is interested in all this whole thing. Please try and initiate it at times. Yes, do it deliberately. It's better that way. Let it not be one-sided, so that the ego will not come and bring issues in your marriage. It might not be showing up now. There might not be any issue for now. They are doing it comfortably. They are doing it for some time. Please, when you start it, when you initiate it for some time, you're going to see difference. You're going to see difference, because they might be looking up to you. They might have given up that you can do such a thing. But if you now make the difference, like, okay, if I let me initiate it today, initiate it tomorrow, let me try to balance up things, they will also see that, he actually wants me the way I want him, or she actually wants me the way I want her. That is the very best message you can have, or both partners can have, that they are not going here just to satisfy themselves, just to fulfill all righteousness, rather they are going to consummate the love they share. That's the best kind of mindset for couple to have. And you can make it happen if you can balance things up. Number 10, which is the last. When physical affection fades, emotional distance grows. When physical affection fades, emotional distance grows. If couples stop talking, or showing care, their body weakens slowly. The bed gets colder. The bed gets colder, and so does the heart. A couple who used to hold hands daily, but now sleep back to back And not just losing heat, they are losing. Keep both sides warm. Keep both sides warm. Aside from the fact that this is about sexual balance, you cannot have a balanced relationship or a balanced marriage if you don't have every heart in harmony. Different hearts, just like finances, just like spirituality, such like sexuality, all the hearts in peace. If you don't have all of them in harmony, you cannot really enjoy it to the fullest. In conclusion, sexual and physical balance is not about perfection, it's about presence. It's the art of giving attention, affection, and appreciation in equal measure. Because when both partners feel seen, touched, and loved, their home becomes a peaceful place and not a battlefield. Yes, romance can actually take away fight. Yes, I've seen couples that they are fighting, but they enjoy their romance, after which they will return back to their fighting. Yes, you understand. Eh, So if they are very, very sincere with each other, I see that the more they use romance to quench whatever fight they're having, the more they get more connection. If they open up, they can easily understand, or it can help their understanding. So thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Genuine revolution of the global clusters, genuine love revolution, and has given about 10 points. 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, 10 points. Um, um, President Solomon Abibunde, what's your take on this? On TikTok? Excellent evening. Speak a bit up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'm not my sure I can only talk about love general.
But you was mentioning some points. I understand. By the way, when are you getting married?
Very soon, yeah.
Magical girl, Onjomoyo. Yeah. All right. I just had it.
So, generally, according to what we're seeing in society, currently, most especially in Nigeria, I think people understand love from the perspective of what they can gain rather than what they can. So that love has been so difficult to practice.
Was that the reason why you never get married? Go ahead. That was just on a lighter mood. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So when people stop love from what they can and from the end, what they have to offer for love. Love might actually work in our society because something about self-accountability in love. Now, there's something about questioning yourself about what am I bringing that I want to practice. But people just see love from, okay, if you look at, let's start from this life. We would like to put this life as giveaway and then put money on it. Now, in the next 30 minutes, we might have 100 people here. Because people see love from the aspect of what they can get. That is why we see so many platforms on TikTok, even where people, even where things are not really like, people are not getting intellectual values, but let's give it away. You see a lot of people there. Just because we neglected the aspect of, and then that's why people, because we don't understand this aspect of love, that is one of the reasons why the people's mind towards love is not really functioning again. Because we are too concerned about what love can give rather than what we can give love.
Mm. Mm.
Because like the master said,
it's not Master Jimmy, Cluster Cypran. It's Cluster and Cypran that spoke. Cypran one call is the 002.
Wow. So love and relationship expose my vulnerability to you. So when you see my weakness, as if you are going to practice love, love focus on people's more than their weakness. But today, the kind of love we practice focuses on people's weakness more than their strength. That is why people keep complaining about love, and then they cannot practice love without a man. So if love that does not have leg, mouth, and heart, having problem without love, the first question we should ask is that do we really practice love the way love should go? Because love is the principle of life. So if love is not working in our society, the problem is not love. The problem is what rooted in our mind against the principles of love. So because I see a lot of people complaining about love, this love working, and some people love does not exist. Because coupled with the fact that what they understand about love is not love, what they understand is killing. Even in religious, people will use religious as to back it up. Yeah, for God so the word, He gave His only begotten Son. They are forgetting that giving is fiction of love, giving is love. The totality of love is giving, but giving is one of the features of love. So you cannot love giving, but there is something called love that is greater than giving. So love is too broad to talk about. Talking about love, the only thing people see is this man. When you see people that will claim to love us in the society, there are people that give to the society. But at the end of the day, in source of income coming from love, any source of income, anything that you get from corruption is not coming from love. So people extend love from corrupted mind, but because people that want to receive love, they are only concerned about giving. They are receiving love, they don't care about the source. They only care what you want to give because of love. So love is love is something philosophical to talk about. I believe that this revelation of love will only help us to look into our impact of love to the society, more than what love of society can give to us. We understand that part. That love is beyond what I gain. It's beyond what I get. Most of the young guys, young girls praying for marriage today, they do have spiritual battle. The problem is that they have concluded see love as what they can gain rather than what they can give. You don't have spiritual problem. Like Annie said, you can't give what you don't have. So the problem is we are in a society where people are looking for opportunity to get what they cannot give. So love will be very, very difficult to practice in that society because love is selfless. That's the first feature of love. You have to be selfless to be able to practice love. To be able to do something love, you have to be selfless about life, about everything that happens without love. So love is
very deep, is very deep. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that wonderful contribution. Let me come to the studio on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Spark Ops, and on Vineyard. Let's have Cluster and Forex. What's your take on today's genuine love revolution? Forex.
Yes, boss. Thank you, sir. I want to appreciate the person who just spoke, and thank you for this opportunity, sir, the global president. Thank you. Then our spokesperson, Dr. Cyprian Nwako, our relationship coach. Thank you very much, sir. I couldn't grasp the last point, number 10, but I know I'll. Okay, so I just did one. I got out a little something. Like I just said, let me do my own little research, and I was able to coin out something, biological or physical causes of, what we call imbalance or imbalances. Okay. I know that Cluster and Cyprian has talked about hormonal imbalance, this testosterone or something, estrogen, thyroid issues. So poor nutrition and unhealthy lifestyle, junk food, drugs, lack of exercise. Talking about um, getting your spouse or your partner to um, a very good point. Cluster and Cyprian was saying that he wasn't to those that are not married. You understand? So let me keep it that way. So we we have to avoid poor nutrition, any kind of unhealthy lifestyle like junk food, drugs, lack of exercise. All these things contribute to these problems, chronic illnesses and certain medications. Okay, lack of rest and body care. And I have here genetic or birth related conditions affecting physical or sexual health. And the way out or solution: maintain balanced nutrition, include natural foods that boost hormones, not gin, dry gin, ọ̀pá ẹ̀yìn, all those all those things. I'm not saying that. You see, we have herbs that are natural, but
I say it's not a good drink. Is that what you're saying?
sir,
Are you saying that pie is not a good drink?
oga, e get the kind of pen you go drink, you go dey misbehave, we go dey damage things for your body. Now I know a little about nutrition. I'm not a relationship coach, but when it comes to some plants, I read about plants and stuff like that. So people just think, drinking that it helps you get very strong, and you just take the thing. And let me not. Well, maybe some other time we'll go into that. So
Thank
we
you.
have to maintain balanced nutrition. Honestly, include natural foods that boost hormones and vitality. Vegetables, fruits, grains, water. All this. See, I used to say to people, anything where God do, we be say na natural something, na im good pass. Anything where they don't process, they don't put chemicals. That's why people, in fact, my wife used to say that, Kai, if we go somewhere, she'll say, him, don't give him carbonated, he will not drink it. If I go somewhere, don't try to make me feel, yeah, because you have given me Fanta, nice one. Give me Zobo drink, give me Kunu. Me, na KD boy. I grew up in the north. All these tiger nuts, dates, all we dey chop this way when me I dey KD, when I dey Kaduna, we dey better real things. Get regular exercise and rest to support hormonal balance. Seek medical checkups to detect and treat underlying health or hormonal issues early. Thank God we have is it pharmacogynetics, or what do they call our you understand? So I wish say dem dey here now, they will help me out, you understand? So we have natural herbs that will really help us. But I no be herbalist too. I'm not trying to all right, of course. Anybody will be herbalist now about herbs. People just say, herbalist, this guy na herbalist, now they do jazz. They know now person where they deal with herbs, so don't get it twisted. So get regular exercise and rest to support hormonal balance. Okay, I think I already said this. Seek medical checkups to detect and treat underlying health or hormonal issues early. Avoid substance abuse. I had the privilege of taking one course, drug abuse, marijuana. I took that course when I met this Indian doctor. I wouldn't know if the global president can recall this Dr. Deepesh or something. We had one amazing meeting like that. That sir.
Your network is not really good.
Oh, it's not. It's breaking. Oh,
Coming
imagine.
out well.
Okay. How about now, sir? Can you hear me? Is it clear?
It's not fair.
All right. Maybe somebody
Go.
else. All right. Let
Yes.
somebody else
I'll
continue,
find
sir.
somebody else.
If
Go out and come in again. Thank you very much.
all right, sir.
Okay, so yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Let's us hear. You are welcome, ladies. All the way from Thailand. How are you doing? Let's get to yes. How are you? I stand this evening.
Yeah,
Okay.
our Thailand is have a problem, but about economic is a go move forward. We have with Cambodia.
Oh, sorry. You're welcome. We're talking about genuine love revolution. Just listen to the submission. Just listen to the submission of people. You're going to contribute. What is genuine love revolution to you? What is love to you? Just listen to people. Let's have a clusterian. Olukayode Oyedotun. Master Jenny, what's your take on this, please? Master Genie. 1 minute, not 2 years.
Thank you very much, sir. Our President,
Yes.
Ambassador Badmus. Thank you for this great platform.
Yes.
I greet our First Lady, Chief Mrs. Mariam Badmus, for your great love and support for this great platform. With our 001 genuine love religion, our 002, our spokesperson of today, Cluster Cyprian Puanko. Thank you so much for that great insight talk of today. And I greet everyone in the house today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all those points you have shared with us. Everyone has got one or two things to pick from or to polish from, especially those who relationship. And I will just want to add my point, especially in the genuine love revolution, we must remember that true intimacy goes beyond physical connection. Sex becomes meaningful when it's built on emotional safety, trust, and respect. Two people meet not just body, but heart to heart. In genuine love, intimacy is not about possession, like what previous speaker said. Like everybody is looking for what they want to get instead of on what they can, share the love they feel for that person. If they do, and if they don't, they should just be truthful. Love about integrity and being honest. That is why I said love is like God. So it's not about possession, it's about your expression. It's a way to communicate. Healing also needs. So I continue this evolution. Let's that love makes us sacred, not secret. And that our relationship thrive with peace, pleasure, and purpose. Thank you very much for this great exercise. Thank you.
Voice to preparation the global clusters. And let me come to stream YouTube, the spark of let's hear from Ambassador what of revolution? Ambassador there. Are you okay? If Ambassador is not there, let's hear from Olorunbe. Olorunbe. Olorunbe Vincent. What's your take on this genuine love revolution? Olorunbe. Ọlọ́run. Okay. Ọlọ́run bẹ Clustrian Ọmọyẹwà Adéyẹmí. Clustrian Ọmọyẹwà Adéyẹmí. What's your take on today's love revolution?
Good evening, everyone.
Excellent evening to you. You're welcome.
Good evening. Great everybody.
Yeah. Hello.
First of all, kí tẹ́ tó kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ṣé ní báwo ni ṣe máa wà lórí láìpù yìí tí ẹ̀ ní máa pọ́n wátà? Firstly, pátá bí gangan ló máa ń jẹ́ kí láìpù báyà. So that mo máa lè mọ̀ wípé something is going on here. And we join. Mo ti wọlé látàrí èmi ni mo ń pọ́n wátà. People are not pọ́n wátà pé
Lady Omoyewa, I know dey TikTok. No, una wey dey there, men are do sorry. I know dey TikTok today. Sorry.
Bóyá wà á TikTok lè padà bá ní kẹ́ má ṣe live. It's not good now. You nobody is part of me. I know what I'm saying. Mo bá ní bẹ́ẹ̀ bíi tí ìpínlẹ̀ kìíní kan, èmi ni mo gbé dé wọn kè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa paratapu now. At least paratapping is very, very good. If you are not paratapping, TikTok máa mọ̀ pé they are not doing anything relevant. That's why tí live ò kí ń lọ báyìí àti ẹ pé àwa bí 7 la máa wà ń bẹ̀. Because people are not paratapping. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa paratap.
All right.
Thank you so much.
That's good.
Yeah. Actually, mi ò ní gbọ́ ìkan tí àwọn akọrin tó lè wọlé. But mo ṣàgbọ́ tán ní your immune system. Mo gbọ́ yẹn. First question I will ask is, what is love? Because I don't think people really understand love anymore. Ní Saturday wa ilé ìsìn báyìí, mi sọ pé love wọn yí àwọn èèyàn gan. Because wọ́n ní ọkùnrin àti obìnrin tó ń dè dára wọn. Tí ọkùnrin tí iná gbogbo last card tó ní lọ́wọ́ fúnbìnrin kò tí ì fìfẹ́ wọn sí. That is affecting us really. And yeah, olóòbẹ èló ló ná fún ẹ rí. I don't think people really understand what is called love these days. If a guy should ask a lady out, oh, I pray, what do you bring to the table? The answer would be, I bring my beauty to the table. I don't understand. Sure, you are left up because that's something about relation is supporting each other. And I will bring all this in. When you move closer to the rich, you know that most of them are 50-50 house. 50-50. You want to put it in your husband's head. You want to put everything in your boyfriend's head. And it's not like you have to support your man together. Some women today they ordinarily so wọn lè rà sílé ọṣẹ ìfọṣọ lásán. Bóyá lẹsẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá nǹkan èèwọ̀ ni kí obìnrin máa tọrọ ọṣẹ lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ ó máa tàràkà kú ni kò kí ń ṣe. You don't even provide anything in the relationship. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ grow? Ilé yẹn ò lè grow. Some relationship tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní tó ń dán, it's not because they have money. But because they stand supporting each other. We lack that thing in relationship these days. There's no support anymore. Everything must be your husband. And you don't 50,000. 50,000 náà ló ti máa rún jẹ sílé aṣọ school fees àwọn aṣọwó náà aṣọwó obìnrin kò feel the gas. Ordinary to feel gas. You can't do it. Ordinary to feel I need to wà ní dájú wa máa tó dé. All this I don't think people understand what is called love. They are just simply because you can't mọ́tò. Nítorí mi wà kí ló lè dé ìyàwó lé ẹ̀ lóra. So cannot work together unless they agree. If you say you love somebody, you have to support them to the core. You have to be there for them. If you say you love someone, then you will leave them to someone you care. Maybe they're happy or they are sad. You don't know. You can't support them. You don't even know. So I don't think people really understand what love in relationship. People really believe, but I'm talk about what to be more like what it done. If you have able to take responsibility on your children, so it's something that for more. This thing is really affecting the home. I see some women, the way they talk, I get me. And if I'm not going to share back there. Mi ò pè kí láńlọ́ọ̀dù lé wọn síta nínú ilé o ní owó láti lè support ọkọ ẹ pé kẹ́ fi sọ èèyàn but you won't do it. Why? You guys are living this house. Báwo ni kí ni ṣé torí pé kí nìkan ìyá ti sọ pé nìkan ìyá lágbájá tó tì í ó gbé gbogbo condition family wọn. And wonder why some people okay ó wà ní ọkọ ọgbẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n díẹ̀ fọwọ́ wá bẹ̀ sí oníyàn tó ti kúrò ní ọkọ tó ń dágbé àgbẹ̀ ló fẹ́. Okay, tó wà èmi sì mi ò tí màá rí ọjọ́ bí àgbà ìmọ̀lẹ́dì lọ́wọ́ mi wọ́n máa padà ní ọkùnrin ní ọgbọ́n ni. Because mi ò ní experience ẹ̀ mi ò mọ bá wọn rí. That's it. We have to learn to support each other in marriage. Everything will be my husband, my husband. Ẹjọ́ ẹrù ọ̀bọ̀ ńlá ìran rẹ̀ yá. Ìní ti pọ̀jọ́ ọkùnrin mi lọ, òun lẹ fi pé ṣiṣẹ́ kò yọ ṣiṣẹ́ ọkùnrin mi dey bear it. You see them outside, they are working so hard to feed their family. Even the family don't even appreciating what they are doing. Some come out and say òṣìṣẹ́ ni. Ìraṣọ gbọ́ kí pé ìyàwó wà lé ó di of themselves. Just when my family is at home, and these people that if I they are appreciating it. They are not. And this thing is killing some men. They don't mind this. Baba Tilo, you are not. Me, I can't advise. Me, I'm not a young lady, but me, I used to say that was I'm love rate. So if the need, mom will give her before my dad will come. Even if there's going to be any refund or anything, all my share and I won't go. See what to come do it. And when you see my father at the age of 85, he's 60 years big or you know the daughter give me. There's peace. I need join the family. I need peace of learn to support them. So women they are not supporting their husband. And they look at me, look, but but we are on to support other. Obìnrin ló ń kulẹ̀ ń jèrè ọmọ jù tó ọmọ òun náà tẹ̀ ń kulẹ̀ ń jèrè jù náà ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká tọ́jú wọn kò kí ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà dádì wa ẹjọ́. So as for that, the last but not the least tí mo fẹ́ pé because I'm very about saying your immune system na. I'm telling you. Yeah, just killing
Wow.
Immune system kó ká lọ mú ọgbọ́n tó jẹ́ pé àdìgbò gbèdé kó tó kọ́ mu 40 tó ti máa dàbí 75.
Amazing. No, she's not married. She's not married.
She is a man and spiritual.
Yes, she talks very well. Yes, she's a speaker. She's a speaker. She's a farmer. She knows how to farm very well. She's a big woman. Yeah, she knows how to talk. She's leading a lot of group in Yewa. She's from Yewa, and she's leading them, and she's a good person.
Is she from? Where is she from?
She's from Nigeria.
What state?
What's the Ogun State?
I know.
Ogun State.
Ogun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Family, right?
Hmm?
Family.
Yeah, it's all right. Okay, you are going to, Lady Zodi, you're going to talk a lot now. But before you come, let's have Ambassador Abosedeko speak to us. After Ambassador Abosedeko, you are going to speak. Ambassador Abosedeko, what's your take on genuine love revolution? 1 minute, 1 minute.
What about
Good evening, Ambassador. Can you hear me? Because it's really breaking from my end. I don't know if it's my end or general.
Go ahead. Give your
Can
submission.
you hear me?
Give your submission. We can hear you.
Okay, good evening, Ambassador, sir. Good evening,
you.
Cluster and Cipra. Thank you for teaching us again this evening. Thank you, everyone on call. I met a few of your submission where you talked about the why the woman we should not use our body to restrict her. I mean we should not restrict bodies and one exercise, body exercise and having sex and those sort of thing. I think I will go back and listen very well. I think you were trying to analyze ways of making the home work. And I want to digress a little bit. I want to say that I want to say that as couple, as the married couple, we should take care of ourselves. We should be conscious of our health. We should be a companion to one another, and we should make each other happy. All this contributes to a long lifespan of either of the spouse. It makes them live long. However, I also want to say that the both of us should be able to understand each other. Okay, I want to say that whatever for a home to be happy, to be peaceful, I want to say that the both partners must study what each other wants. Anything you know that if you do it to the other, if they do it to you, you will not be happy. Please don't do it to your partner. You see, this marriage of a thing is give and take. The man has roles to play, and the woman has roles to play. The man should not neglect the woman, and the woman too should not neglect the man. Okay, the both should understand each other, and let us do to ourselves what we know that we can take, and anything you cannot take, don't do it to your partner. Don't take decisions that you know that if care is not worth taking, your partner can like break down completely. you know don't when your partner is fair to you, is kind to you, is good to you, don't pay it back with evil. A lot of homes are breaking today because some people pay back good of one partner with evil. You understand what I'm saying? A partner that stays, that cares, that does everything to please you, to make you happy, you don't pay such person back with evil. If you really love the person, we are talking of genuine love. If you love your wife, you love your husband, you will make sure that before you take any action, you think about it very well. Because we have seen many people that lost their lives just because the partner they believe in so much, they love so much, they use all their lives to cater for, they use all they have to care for. The partners just did something to them that was like, that looked like the person should just go and give up if not for God. And some partners have also given up like that, because some people cannot manage situations. When you breach the trust they have in you, they feel dejected, they feel sad. And when two people are already married, it's like the woman has left the parents home, the man too has left the parents. The both of you are together, so you are been living together for years. One partner has put in everything to make sure that the home works. One partner has stayed with you, endured with you, suffered with you. One partner has actually abandoned every other thing to just make sure that you live a peaceful life, a good life with your children. and at the end of the day, suddenly you just decided to break the heart of that person. No, there are many decisions we make today that people make in marriage that are not justified. I stand to be corrected. There are many decisions made that are not justified. So I want to round it up because of our time by saying, before we take any action as a partner, think about it. Don't subject your partner to torture. Don't subject your partner to pain. Don't subject partner to weeping, to crying. Some partners cannot cry out, but they are crying because the heart is where everything goes. If you do such things, the heart of your partner might break down, and that partner might not get out of it. So weigh everything as a woman, as a man, before you do. Don't just do something. Think about the aftermath effect on your partner. If the both of you can do like that, you will live happily together. You can do exercise, you can eat good food, you can take fruits, you can do all sorts of exercise, you can take fruits, you can do this, you can do that, you can take good drugs, either synthetic or man-made drugs, or normal naturally occurring drugs. You can take all that. But if one of the partner is not actually doing the right thing, it gives the other partner, unhappiness, and that unhappiness automatically cancels all the health care, all the exercise and everything. That inner joy is automatically, destroyed. So we should do to our partners what we think if they do to us we will like, and we should not do what we think that if they do to us we will not like. We owe each other a lot. It's still a long journey in life, so we should think carefully before we do. I think there will be another time to talk more on this because it's a whole lot of story. Thank you very much for the opportunity. God bless you all.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you very much. So though you have a network glitch, but we're able to enjoy your submission, even on TikTok, who were commenting your submission, and it was a wonderful one. Thank you, Ambassador Sediko. Lady Zoe, are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
You talk now. What take on
Learn about African and about I think is something culture to is a have a culture.
let us learn about Asian law, Thailand law. What is genuine love revolution in Thailand?
Thai people also the Thai people is about uh, yes, we are old fashioned.
Old fashioned love, right?
Our predecessor, yeah, they don't in the past we don't teach children about don't do like it. Yeah. And we are is like a see like knows about it. We start to tell the children, yeah, to know about condom. We just teach them that about love. That is why we have a big point is always about love. But we have a skill knowledge in life about love. We have less. We learn how that. Yeah, different. We do. Only I'm saying I'm okay. I'm offering, and because I know and I learned this in the civil culture. Yeah, and I can talk, but it's not all Thai people. The Thai people, the most Thai is shy. And if you come to Thailand, you see, Thai people, we are old country in Asia. body of the country before. Never. But the country in Asia is never been body country. That is why.
Thank you very much,
That is why
Zodi. Zodi, thank you very much for that question. Let's get to yes. Get to Sister Annie Adiza. Sister Annie Adiza, what take today's new love revolution? Excellent.
For couple, let me bring it up. Nowadays, I don't see the love that they are passing one another as a couple is for the sake of what to get. See, it's what they want to get, what they want to achieve from one another. The last speaker,
Ambassador,
I think it's Maris. No, the second one before Lady Sodi.
The Ambassador Bossede.
Yes, Ambassador. Yeah. What she said about love, I agree with her because some in couples marriage, some of them they don't communicate, and there is no communication, and there's no love in it. If there is no good communication and showing one another love, like to acknowledge, oh, you are this, you dress well, you this, you that. And some marriages, they don't do that. Nowadays, they don't do that. Just been looking at one another as dog and cat, pretending. Pretend. And when they go outside, they are so happy with another person, another girl. I'm talking about men now. They're happy with another girl outside than their wife inside. You see, it makes them having untrustworthy relation among them. Genuine love is you need to one another what you like and what you like. You need to appreciate not of what you are doing. Like about they said that a woman needs to support a man. Yes, that's me. What I wrote there, that is vice versa. Some men, because I witnessed it all, I've seen a lot. In marriages, some women will put an effort for marriage to work out, to show love, to do everything, to let people know that she is born in the house. But at the end, a man will betray, showing the love to somebody outside. So what do you expect that kind of woman to do? I'm not encouraging wife at home to be flirting or to be, but what I'm trying to say is you need to show love to one another. Communicate. Communication is very important. Marriages, because if you don't communicate, things are going to be, you see some couples, they will be looking at one another, even sitting down together, they can't say what's in their mind. One and some will be busy with television, some will be busy with their laptop or whatsoever. You know, there is nothing saying, oh, you're looking nice. You do this, you do that. What are you going to do tomorrow? You know, so I would advise couples, you know, when you get married or when you are in marriage, try to communicate. Communication more love because you know what is in your mind of your partner. Yeah. Don't cheat in marriage. Don't cheat because this is what causing a lot of divorce. Don't cheat because immediately you will cut. That love will diminish. Will go down. So you need to be trustworthy. You need to show that you love your wife. Your wife love you. It's what you pass that you will get. If you don't pass good things to your wife or to your husband, the house is going to be on fire. So my intake is show one another love. A sincere love.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We like to have you on the Global Cluster Spark Up, and we want you to jump into it. We want you to follow all the meetings that we do. I want you to join the team. I know you are in the UK, right?
Yes.
And I want you to join in the UK.
Yes.
I have a lot of people. Master Genie is in the UK. You know, the OO Global Security Cluster is in the UK. We have a lot of people. We have Ashwaju in the UK. We have Professor Mary and Bashua in the UK. We have so many clusters. They equally have even a WhatsApp. I want you to jump into it at the sparkhops.org. Let's come together and discuss all of these issues and resolve them. Having said that, we have spoken. Olorun, are you there? If you're not there, Maris, Maris, just left. Okay, Ariyo, are you there? Are you able? Not at work. Ariyo, are you available? Okay, if Ariyo is not available, then let's allow Inshow to round up. It was talking that is transparent on the YouTube. The network link. Now here on the TikTok, Shinsho, can you conclude on what you were saying to us on the YouTube? Shinsho, plus round for X. Are you there?
Yes, well, yes.
Okay. Rio, you'll be speaking after Shinsho.
Thank you, Anna. This is for Rio, Master Genie. And thank you. She motivated me to, come back here. I was 3 years, but when I heard her saying that, she said, "What's happening? Let's stop." You understand? Let's not allow talk begin to feel that we're not doing something tangible or something that has value. All right. So I was saying that there's a whole lot of things when we're talking about sexual relationship. Okay. So spokesperson, Dr. Sipanwa, our relationship coach, was talking about. He said he was not really talking to those that are not yet married. But I believe those that are not yet married can learn one or two things, okay? Because before you go into relationship, you should have a very, very good understanding, okay? Because love is sweet,
Okay, it's a good thing, but you don't go into it blindly. The common expression, love is blind. And I have this person who normally says that if you go in blindly, to open your eyes, you have to don't go in blindly. Yes. Don't say because I know I love you. So whatever you, even if you slap me, if a woman beat her, and because it's all about love, then I have to continue to end. No. That's not what we're talking about. Our spokesperson listed points, talked about. He talked about testimony isn't full. Intimacy, isn't it control? Stand because this person is about you, then you want to control the person. You're not considering the person's person feels about certain things. Okay, I mean, I should listen to you. I should allow you to contribute. If I say something and you're not cool with it, I should allow you to express yourself. Okay, I should allow you to express yourself. And you talked about giving and receiving. So I shouldn't be bent on just receiving. Okay, I just want you to give me. I want to have.
That's the voice of Cluster and Fares. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Let's hear from Mario. What's your take on genuine love revelation and the grand entrance of Olori Adiroba? Oh, laughter. Wow. You're welcome. Let's hear from Mario, then we're going to hear from Olori. Oh yeah, genuine revolution. What's your take from Dubai? You're welcome.
Yeah, I think the way I see love is a beautiful thing, and love also is luck. Yes, it's my luck because some good being married to the wrong person, you know, it's not like that. That's why I feel it's a and I'm one lucky. Over Mr. Bad, and I can say to you, Mr. Bad also is one of the lucky men. Yes. So, and love is about communication. Love is all about communication. Me in Dubai, my wife is in Nigeria. We do communicate, almost every seconds. Anytime I'm free at work, I'm home. Communication. So we didn't really feel like we are far from each other. We make video call with the kids, we rub mind together, do many things. So, and also, you have to come with loyalty. You have to be loyal to each other. Yes, you have to be loyal to each other. And also have the mind of forgiveness. That's how people do not have disagreements. Just have mind of forgiveness. Less than a few hours, let it slide. And start a new, loyalty, communication, and loyalty is even the big thing. When he is loyal to his husband, she will never under my chance. And you guys also, I don't know, because especially in Dubai, we have so many ladies here. We have the Philippines, Uganda, so it's difficult. So that's why a man have to himself, have to maintain his integrity, be focused on the reason why you left home. So that is for the men. You have to be loyal to you as well. Then responsibility as a man, you have to do the responsibility, financial. Also the romance aspect. Learn new things as well. Learn new things. I am a Muslim. Anytime I go out, I saw all this dress. I used to buy it and send it. I cargo it. When I'm at home, I wear these things. Then when we are about to go out, they use your fire, cover your body. But when we are inside, yeah, all these things. That's what I love to see. Let your woman, let her know, let also dress like this, all these Gen Zs now. She I think for me, that's why we need to pray. We have to rest. I swear, you love life. You love your life. So, let me just stop. Trust, communication, loyalty. These are the three things. These are the three things that I'm using. And thank God, everything is over 16 years now. I'm counting. And we are still enjoying ourselves. So that's it. If you can get these three things, everything will be easy. Money, don't put money first. Don't put money. Money. I think money is secondary. Money is secondary. So you are both hardworking. Because I can see ladies of today now. Thank God I'm married before I come to Dubai. If not, maybe I would be victim of law as well. Because they put money first. Especially, I will not lie to you, especially our country is money law. they put and it's not good. It's not good. Our guys here are going for Filipinos, Ugandas, the two nations. They are going to marry them. Many guys, Ugandans are very hardworking and loyal. Our country ladies now, submission is sold as a slavery. They think being submissive to us means slave. I don't know how they get that mentality from. And they read Bible. They read Bible. Wives to your husband. It's in the Bible. They read this. But now, man, no, practicalize it with your man. They will say, no, I can never be submissive. That's why other nations. So money should be secondary. So that's for Nigerian ladies. That's my advice. Money will come, but don't put it.
Thank you.
Then enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I ask you something?
Okay, unmute yourself, Ariel. Go ahead and ask. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I listen you all. It's okay. But you accept right when you are in fight. Some woman is dancing, is sexy, and your heart is shaking. You have a feeling like that?
Until your heart is shaking when you are seeing some women that
You can control yourself. You can loyalty, is your wife. Just like that.
Yeah, honestly, no, I know it's difficult for anybody to believe that a guy can say 4 years without I have done that. 4 years I've done that. Even my colleagues where I work is maybe I'm not maybe I cannot come. That's sometimes. Because anytime they go out, they have fun, they always be always at home. And even if I go out with them, I will always be on my phone making video call with my wife. So they were like, this guy. I'm here, I have a reason of coming to Dubai. So I make sure I had attention on getting on my goal. Because and again I that going out with ladies, carrying ladies is always a debt, not credit to my always a debit. So there's no gain in that. Like I said, all of them they put money first. They put money first. And the work I do doesn't give me time to going roaming about, here and there. So I thank God. I've done 4 years. That's it. I'm telling you, I've done 4 years. So now my wife, I used to bring her in sometimes.
I don't know if the next question. Okay, I understand. If the next question I ask you, I to give a question. I don't know if you can answer or not, but I would like to. When
I'm listening.
Understanding your wife, you want to say you make it on for your wife. Cancer.
Yeah, Islamically, I know what you are talking about. Muslim, and we have rules and we have do acts. So that's why I cannot do such. Are you getting the Muslim? I sometimes just about our time we spend together. Thinking about that, I feel good. I feel happy. So that's what I do. Guys. that we talk about it, we laugh about it. So what I do sometimes.
So how the guy, the man is relax. Is it like from one to because you have a goal to about money or talent or family, but you can just have it. Oh, it's hard.
What
So hard.
was is because I don't agree because we have two men, 10 beautiful ladies you see every day.
Because the answer is asking a question. Are you sure every beautiful 4 years? Yes, now he has a very beautiful wife, I know. So it's okay.
Yes, of course. I think it's about I think
yes, your wife is very beautiful. Yes, very beautiful. Now let's have Olori Aderoba.
Yeah.
Olori.
Question from Marie.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Mr.
It talks about submission. I want to ask you a question. You know, when we call submission, it depends on how you put it. And this is we say submission. You can't give. I mean, you can't take what you don't give. You can't be giving. How would I say it? Let me put it in Yoruba. And you said some ladies in our country they make money too much. I was just about that. Not all women or all girls in our country based on money, and it depends on the family that you come from. Some are very hardworking, like to be supporting their husband, and some are not. So you can't give what I mean. It's give and take. That is what it is. Give and take. You can't say because your husband, you don't do your responsibility at home, and you want the woman to be busy. If you honestly, she won't be submissive. So what? Even these white people, the English people, if you don't give them love, you don't give them anything, they won't be submissive to you. I've seen a lot of them. So you need to respect your wife as a wife, and she needs to respect you as well. It's given. So my question is, what do you mean by submission? It's gone.
I'm here. So
Okay.
my own story is that submissive. I think it come in with it naturally. I'm not supposed to be told, woman, and as a too also you have to be submissive as well. Like you don't take decision alone as a man. Are you getting me? The thing is things like that. You don't just make a decision. You sink the advice from your as well. Are you getting me? Submission, yes. I saw it as simple thing. Now, what my woman used to do, one of those that I see as submission is that, someday, married woman,
So many ladies, especially our Yorubas, they will I'll just tell her anything that comes, anything you prepare, and she will go ahead and prepare, and we eat. I will never complain. This is what I will never. That was the day I traveled to go and see Mr. Badmus. I think 16 or so. I was there. So I need to communicate that I'm on my way. I'm almost close to Ibadan. I'm not in Nigeria. Okay, I'm curious. What should we prepare? Anything. Me, what which. And then the way she will, a woman that really loves you, don't be we submit willingly. You don't need, you don't need to force her. You don't need to force it. You don't need to force it. I'm a Christian. But I'm not even Yoruba. We never discussed about religion that that time that we are dating. We cannot come to Islam or we are not going to. I never tell her anything of such. Willingly, she just say, "Oh, I just want to become a Muslim." Really, I'm not around to go and meet younger brother. That's why if you see her in my page, you will see her in my page. You see all her videos there. You think she was born a Muslim. Never. So that's why I made this. That's why I said that I'm just you're talking. So solution comes natural, and some guys, sorry to this language, some idiots, some stupid guys, they will take her for granted. They take such woman for granted. That's why I'm being so. Such woman, you two have to put more effort. You have to put in the work. Let realize that you really appreciate her. That is why it's not bad to help her in doing this domestic work at home. Helping and hair. I was coming back. When I was coming, I went to I was coming back. Yeah, my children, they were crying. Why? Enjoying my moment, the moment I spent with them, the moody is there. They don't want me to come back again. They were in the airport, especially my son. So, as a guy, there is no love there. They just be looking at you. If you want to go, you go. They don't care. I'm telling you. So, as a man in this generation, you have a woman. You have the woman. A woman like Mr. Badmus also, you are blessed. You are blessed. Thank you. Never take up that.
Thank you very much. I think our time is fast spent today. Really flog it for about 2 hours. Been on this show for 2 hours and shit everyone. We thank all of our speakers that have spoken. Mr. Abdulatif, Mr. Abdulatif, we are talking about a new law. Do you have anything to say? Ìfẹ́ tòótọ́, ìfẹ́ àìṣẹ̀tàn. Excellent evening to you, Mr. Abdulatif. You said what? Excellent evening to you, Mr. Abdulatif. Yes, we can hear you. Genuine love. Love.
What is love in family? When you are capable of your family, if you are capable of your family, at least you can control your family. Even your family has enough. As a man, if you are not capable of your family, if you have a job, you cannot exist. If your wife needs something to you don't have capacity of, you are not capable of family. You are not capable to take care of your children. Can you not be right? But when one helping you at least 50% of the capable of family. Not before. If there is no not be there. If something there is no money, not only is different. No money, but you have money to take care of your child. Not that they are begging for someone to do it. You don't transform. But you don't have that capacity of taking care of as a man. You don't have anything to do at all. Your wife will everything. Your wife will give you your love, your mercy. But when God has transformed you, at least can you not be happy? And then maybe for a week as a man, he said that all my family are not because God has made it possible for you. That man will try to say you know woman will not make it. And sometimes to make it, man will not be encouraged. Oh, if somebody you know an opportunity, God don't make it for us. Let God be free. Sometimes we have love. If you don't allow me to enter the yes, if you are not talking too much, if you only go and family, but not to me, I see it as if you are doing opportunity to get our family. Sorry, that's why.
All right. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. I'll be drawing the call here today by asking who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we all be. Accurate connection to whom we connected to determines what we collect. We are not just a social media platform with a marketplace, the best organization on earth. We are the first nation building social media platform on, and it's proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa. What? Join us is free. Go to the sparkorbs.org. The spark.org is spelled THESPARKUBS.org. You'll be able to sign up to soon be on place currently under review. And if you want to jump into the premium membership, you can download the app, the Global Clusters. The Global Clusters on Play, or you go, if you're using an Apple phone, you can go to www.theglobalcluster.org. That will give you opportunity to even jump into international certification, on data analysis, data security. We just see 1,000 naira as an individual, and as a business person out to sell in the community, we just get 1,000 naira to like a pro of every member in the community will help you promote your pro. There are a lot of opportunities in global clusters in the Sparks up. And I want to urge everyone not to miss all of these opportunities. Having said that, tomorrow is always loaded. Thursday is always loaded. We're going to be having the project AR by 12 to 1, B2B by 2 to 3, and we're going to be having a connection by 5 to 6 p.m. all in Nigerian West African. Don't miss for anything. Invite your friends to join this pack, or be the first to tell them and follow them and get connected. Start getting all connections professionally. into the spark. Having said that, if you saw that is in perfume and cosmetics generally, and that is interested in becoming an importer, LMD is opportunity for them to become an importer of cosmetics and make money anywhere in the world. There's a factory that wants people to partner with them in UK, everywhere. You have wholesale dealers, reach out to them and get opportunity. There will be a lot opportunity here in Global. Now, I want to say this. November 5 is my birthday. I will be doing it, but from next year, I'll be celebrating very big. Just save it. Every November 25, November, I'll be putting together all November, October, November, December bomb. And everyone will emerge in Turkey around December. And we're going to be celebrating Assalamu alaikum. We'll be celebrating, we'll be celebrating big here in Turkey. You understand? So take note. Next, we're going to be having my birthday. We're going to talk. It's going to be my birthday. So everyone save the dates is coming by December, January. You see all of the itinerary. It's going to be a very big thing. And I'll be inviting all of my friends all over the world in Kenya. There will be Kenya delegate, there will be Ghana delegate, there will be from the part of the Uganda delegate, there will be different delegates from everywhere in the world, and they will come to Turkey to connect. And we'll connect with, all professional, technical, and entrepreneur in Turkey, and we'll all be very happy. It's a way of enjoying yourself toward the end of the year and together what we're going to celebrate. Having said that, let's meet tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming by. At release, thank you for coming. Thank you, Salam. Thank you, and Adiz. Please kindly connect with me on the Slack up. You see, Ambassador Dr. Ade. Let's connect. Let's follow each other and let's do some things together. I want to know what you do and how we can get behind each other. I haven't said thank you. I want to appreciate everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Let's keep connecting and come in. See you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.